Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. This is my presentation for our article titled Implementation of Information Security Management System for Data Protection in Organization, a Systematic Literature Review. The author is me, Siti Suhaida Marhat, our team members, Siti Zaleha Abdul Ghani and Madkhir Johari Abdullah Sani. We go to the introduction first. Many organizations have implemented a continuous, structured, and systematic security approach to manage and protect an organization's information from undermining individuals by establishing security policies, processes, procedures, and IS organizational structures to ensure that information remains secure. Security threats, incidents, vulnerabilities, and risks continue to plague many organizations with a lack of understanding of information system security, key success factors being one of the root causes. IS, which includes system development and education, is therefore a key success factor that can assist organization in managing how to concentrate scarce resource on those factors that truly impact success, saving time and money, adding value, and further enabling operational business. These studies aim in particular to ensure better data protection through implementing or setting up an ISMS while preserving the confidentiality, integrity, and availability of organizational information. Thus, the variables driving ISMS adoption, the impact of ISMS itself, and how ISMS is deployed must be prioritized. In the literature review session, we have highlight three issues. First, information security management system. Second, data protection in organization. And ISO IEC 27001. And we have referred various of papers in order to produce our finding. Here, we are list 12 papers from many researchers. All of these papers is related with information security management system. Methodology. This study used the systematic literature review approach, which is defined as a well-defined method for identifying, evaluating, and interpreting all relevant papers on a specific research question or topic area. The process began with the review's planning, conduct, and reporting as outlined by O'Coley and Scabram 2010 and shown in Figure 2. We can see the Figure 2 stages and step of review process. The year and kind of publication were used to determine inclusion and exclusion criteria. To obtain additional detailed knowledge about the broader use of ISMS in data protection, a systematic literature review is a well-suited research question. An accurate description of what will be done to answer the research question according to the guidelines by O'Coley and Scabram is shown in Figure 1 that we can see Figure 1 review protocol based on stages and steps. These procedures are helpful for any form of literature review, but they must all be followed for a review to be considered scientifically rigorous. Formulation research question. The research question for this work are structured using the PICOC criteria that shown in table 1 used to organize the scope identification comprising of population, intervention, comparison, outcome, and context. So the research question addressed in this study are three. First, what factors influence ISMS implementation for data protection in organization? Second, what is the impact of ISMS implementation on data protection in organization? And the third is, how is ISMS implemented for data protection in organization? Search criteria, the review research was obtained from the Google Scholar, ACM Digital Library, Emerald Insight, ScienDirect, Taylor and Francis, and IEEE Explore databases. So we can see the table to display the documents retrieved from each database, including those discarded and those included. Total document retrieved is 40, discarded 7, and considered for inclusion is 38 papers. Information sources, The implementation of ISMS in organizational data protection was utilized as the search criteria. First few pages of each database were searched and all duplicate copies generated were removed. A document was eliminated if DOI coincided with the DOI of another document. All material released up to 2023 were included in the search. Inclusion and exclusion criteria. The review includes publication from 2017 through 2023 with relevance evaluated by the existence of the search word somewhere in the article. Documents were included based on their importance. A vertical search in which citations are used as a guide to get a deeper understanding of an idea is referred to as snowballing. Data extraction and synthesis. Data was gathered using spreadsheet with each row containing papers published in each of the listed databases between 2017 and 2023. The abstract was read first, and then the second page entail reading the entire article and contextualizing it as containing pertinent information about the compliance or implementation of ISMS in organizational data protection. Result and discussion. This section presents a summary of the result and the discussion. We go to the research question 1. What factors influence ISMS implementation for data protection in organizations? The most essential factors influencing ISMS implementation for data protection in organization were awareness and training on the necessity of ISMS. We can look at the table 3. Factors influence ISMS implementation for data protection in organization. Research question 2. What is the impact of ISMS implementation on data protection in organizations? Some result and ways in which ISMS implementation can positively influence data protection. This is shown in table 4, the impact of ISMS implementation on data protection in organization. Okay, research question 3. How is ISMS implemented for data protection in organizations? The research finding, we have sought from various researchers. The summary of ISMS implementation can be summarized in figure 3. We can look on the slide. Now, the conclusions. This study aimed to present the main research carried out on the implementation of ISMS for data protection in organization through a systematic literature review, looking at the purpose of the studies, the methodology used, the result, the context investigated, the factors and impact encountered, and the execution framework of the investigations. A total of 35 papers were examined, which reveal the factors influencing ISMS implementation, the impact of ISMS, and how ISMS is implemented. The analysis of this article revealed that ISMS practice have a positive impact on information management systems, specifically in terms of creating knowledge and awareness, policy compliance, organizational learning, empowering employees' involvement and commitment, and preserving the confidentiality, integrity, and availability of organizational information. Strengthening the implementation of ISMS and the mechanism incorporated therein is one of the determining factors for data protection in organization. The ISO IEC 27001 international standard has been given as a model for the design, establishment, implementation, operational monitoring, control, maintenance, and continuous improvement of ISMS information in any type of organization. Based on this study, it can be argued that the most insistence needed in this area is to reinforce and enhance the implementation of ISMS in any organization toward IS and data preservation. Further studies should be carried out in more firms where ISMS is applied and in a comprehensive number of companies simultaneously, including small and medium-sized ones, in order to allow better data analysis and thus more reliable results. The mapping of ISMS practice in the organizational environment from this study will aid in understanding the relationship between ISMS in IS management in particular and organizational agility in general. That's all from us. Thank you.